What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nick, also known as the short form king. And today I'm going to be telling you guys about the 3 C's method when it comes to content creation. Now, this is my first video, so you guys might not know who I am. When it comes to content creation, I feel like I've done it all in the past year.
Those goals that you have, don't put them off another second.
I've worked with GNC when Prime launched. I worked with NFL players with their podcasts, creating short form content.
I think I do want to experience the LSU tailgate, like the food.
I've filmed Young Gravy, DJ Snake, all these artists at festivals before. I've even made commercials for businesses that have made the news.
For the first time, Restorative Health Services Group will be hosting.
So I've done all of that fun stuff, but most of you guys know that the world is shifting more into short form content. There's going to be a lot of new creators and a whole new world out of short form content. So the 3 C's are creativity, consistency, and conciseness. So number 1, creativity. Creativity is not necessarily the most important aspect. Now, if you want your brand to be notorious for the type of editing style you use, or just even the type of posts you do, then yes, creativity is super important. So if you're not very creative, my best advice is try to just follow trends. When you do this, add a twist to it and then apply your brand to it as well. A perfect example that I can think of is the Scrub Daddy TikTok. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys over here the Scrub Daddy TikTok. For those of you that don't know, the Minecraft streamer Dream just did a face reveal. So what Scrub Daddy did is they took the trend, they added their own twist to it, and tied their brand to it. So let's watch it.
Alright, for real, I'm dropping it. Hi.
So here's the thing. If you look at the comments, it's slightly controversial. Like, people have mixed emotions. Some think Dream is hot, some think he's ugly. If you look at these comments, people aren't even talking about Dream anymore. They're literally talking about Scrub Daddy and focusing on that. So one thing that I want to point out to you is some people might see this video and now every time they see the Dream face reveal, they think of the Scrub Daddy. So it's just a good way to put your branding on trends as well. Another good example is the Corn Kid trend. It got like 2 million views, 2.5 million views.
I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's corn. A good corn that knobs and has the juice.
So it's that simple. They just took a trend, they twisted it, and added their brand to it. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're super creative, then I wouldn't say focus on trends all the time. The next one is consistency. Now, there's a lot of mixed emotions when it comes to posting every single day. I personally don't think you should post every day unless it's for personal branding. So if your main traction is Instagram, then yes, I would say post every day, at least on your story. Make a story of your morning view or something. So major on stories and minor on posts. Now, when it comes to your business and brand, like I said, I personally don't post every single day. As long as you are consistent, you're fine. But how do you stay consistent? Well, when I talk about consistency, I mean having some type of schedule or system for producing the content and posting it. For example, let's say you have a system of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I film the content. Then Monday night, Wednesday night, Friday night, I edit the content. And then on Tuesday and Thursday, I'm posting the content. That is consistency. So here's the thing, for me personally, when it comes to life, physically, emotionally, financially, I always like to better myself. And one saying that I tell myself and other people is take the risk or lose the chance. Because if you take risk, you get new opportunities. Well, this is also applicable to content. Eamon Gadzhi always says you are one client away. And what he means by that is you are one client away from that Tesla. You are one client away from that Gucci bag. You are one client away from that vacation you want to go to. The same goes for videos. You're one video away from collabing with this big brand. One video away from getting an influencer on your team. One video away from getting monetized. So that is why consistency is key to content. So on to the 3rd C. This is conciseness. Like many of you guys have heard, the first 2 to 3 seconds of your video is vital. This is where you hook your audience and reel them in and hopefully bring them to some call to action at the end of the video. I want you guys to realize if you can get a strong hook on someone, then your retention rate is higher. And if you have a high retention rate, then what happens is these social platforms pick up your video and they push it out to more people. And if it's pushing it out to more people and more people are liking it, commenting on it, and sharing it, then the effect is just a snowball. Now, I just mentioned a call to action. A call to action is very important. It could be you calling them to buy the product, for you to follow them, to like their video, or to even stick around for part 2. This will make your followers loyal and consistent to your content. So there you have it. That's the 3 C's method. Let's say you lack in one of the 3 C's. It's completely fine. I'm gonna teach you how to specialize in one so you don't have to worry about the other ones. If, let's say, you're not good at coming up with scripts, you're not good at editing, you're not good at following trends, what you need to do is be consistent. Keep posting videos, keep pumping out content, and make sure you always have something to offer to your audience. And if you aren't creative, try to work on being creative in the conciseness realm. Work on writing scripts that have strong hooks and strong call to actions. If you think about it, if you're consistent and concise and you lack in creativity, if you nail these 2, you can scale your brand to where you can hire people to cover the creative side. They can write scripts for you, they can come up with video ideas, all of that good stuff. Let's say you have a super busy life. You've got school, a job, a family, everything's going on, and you suck. You suck at being consistent. Well, my biggest advice is be super creative. What you can do now is be notorious for your creativity. Your followers are gonna be loyal. They're not gonna expect a video every day or every other day, but they're gonna expect just this amazing finished product when you produce a video. I guess kind of an example you can use for this is like David Dobrik. When he was posting his vlogs, it was like every other week. It wasn't every day, but you knew what you were expecting. You were expecting party life, rich life, all of that good stuff, and you were okay with that. And the beauty of it is, since he posted every now and then, you always strived for more. So in my honest opinion, I would take creativity over consistency if you can master in that. If you lack in conciseness, that's kind of the same of lacking in creativity. You're not really good at creating those hooks or call to action. My best advice with that is just be consistent. Try to keep pushing out content. It doesn't have to be super creative, doesn't have to be super catchy, but just find a fine line between creativity and consistency and you'll be solid. Because if you can do that, like I said, you can scale your brand, your business to a level where you can hire people to specialize in those other aspects for you. So there you have it. That's the first video about the 3 C's method, talking about content creation and how to scale. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below if you have a video idea or some type of topic you want me to talk about for you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around this long. I'll see you in the next one.